Nautilus overchases the enemy after they invade and dies. Nautilus just stands under the turret, AFK, and keeps saying FF15. Nautilus gets recalling and gets caught by enemy team bot lane and dies again. Nautilus tries for 1v1 with a Lulu and it doesn't go too well and he dies again. Nautilus gets poked down by Kaisa Lulu quite a bit and he dies under the turret while trying to trade back one kill, but that's a double kill for enemy jungler. Nautilus could run away, but he chose to stay next to a dragon pit and dies to the Akali. Game number 1, we get camped a lot by Graves and yeah, we were losing laning phase quite hardly. Aurelia does an amazing play and she gets a triple kill, which tilts the enemy so much. And of course I'm pinging the Aurelia, I'm pinging the Rakan, like we're doing amazing, we're carrying this game, and my performance in laning phase was not the best. I got camped a lot and the game was quite unplayable. Enemy team can't take it anymore and they just surrender. I was considering between Rakan and Aurelia, but I had to give it to Aurelia. I don't see top laners single-handedly winning games that often, and we get 30 OP for this game. And yeah, it was an amazing experience, so I'm really glad that Aurelia and Fiddlesticks carried me throughout the game. I really appreciate that. And let's move on to the game number 2. Before we move to the game number 2, feel free to click that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Alright, let's move on to the game 2. Game number 2. Yumi goes on me, which is amazing because she didn't do that for a long time, but of course that doesn't last for long and she jumps on someone else. So right now I'm just waiting my R cooldown and I'm about to go in, but Yumi doesn't sit on me, she sits on the Talia and then she's the last one to survive. To summarize this game, Yumi decided not to sit on me throughout the fights because she tilted how the laning phase went, that we were behind, that when Echo was camping a bot lane, and yeah, we just lose the game of this. So the game was quite awful, but I still honor the Yumi because it's not her fault that she got frustrated and decided not to sit on me, right? So it's still fine, right? It's still fine. It's her choice that she wanted to just sit on someone else throughout the fights instead of me when I was so strong at that moment, right? I literally had like 2.5 items and I got such a good R angle. But yeah, because the Yumi doesn't sit on me, also our mid laner is doing quite poorly. Our top lane was Cassante, he was doing really well, but for some reason the top lane didn't matter and we still lost the game. So it's quite unfortunate, but let's move on to game 3. Alright, so enemy is currently invading and we caught them in the middle on both sides. So right now my goal is to focus down the closest target, which was Renata, and then I run down the Vayne. Sadly I don't get the kill, and then we run down the Graves and we're getting a triple kill at level 1, which is gonna put us in an amazing spot. We're just catching the wave under the turret, and then my team is coming, so of course I'm going in, I'm playing real aggressive, and before my team comes, they already died. So of course I give the kill to the Lilia because I mean I wanted to give it to Kashkan, but Lilia took it, so that's another deal. But yeah, we're currently in a wonderful spot, getting camped by our team. We're 10 kills to 3 kills, right? We have 5 assists, but that's fine because the team is playing around us and I love it. We're just slow pushing the wave in, but when Lilia comes to us again, and yeah, we just got another kill, just like that. And of course, after getting a kill, you always want to shove in the wave. Oh, sadly Lilia goes down, and then I have to look for an escape route. But it's fine, it's 1 for 1, and yeah, it's still pretty good for us, right? So of course, whenever you get a kill, it will be most ideal scenario for you to shove in the wave in, and then look for a reset time. But yeah, sadly in this spot, it's gonna be quite difficult for me to shove in the wave, so I decide to freeze instead. Of course, because I'm freezing, now Lilia has another opportunity to come and gank a bot lane. And yeah, whenever Lilia is about to come to your lane, you need to make sure to go in first, right? So we literally use everything we got. And right now, Lilia even gives us a kill, which is amazing, because she thought that we're giving her kill, so she gives us some kills back. Sadly, that was not the case, and the kills was meant to go to Ashkan, but it's still fine because Ashkan is here, and we're gonna be looking to give kill to Ashkan in bot lane again, but instead we get a TP and we just back out, and we have enough gold for collector, so it's a perfect reset time for us. Of course, we reset, we cheese in the bush, we're being patient, we're waiting for the Yumi, and then we're gonna be going in. And just like that, that's a free kill for us. Also, you can cancel the Vayne's E with your E, but I feel like I didn't need to do that this time because I had Yumi by my side and I knew that Renata is top side, so I felt like I can just E regularly without canceling her E, right, without timing it. So it's fine still, right? Of course, Graves comes to the bot lane to collect the wave, but it doesn't matter too much. I just continue shoving and looking for the bot turret. Of course, Renata is really tilted right now and she's just roaming around the map trying to come back to this game, because if she stays bot lane, she's probably gonna lose this game by default. Graves plays Herald bot lane, but I don't care because I'm huge right now. I'm level 8, right? I have Yumi by my side and I literally just ran into both of them. So right now I'm focusing on the Graves, and when I see, okay, it's time to focus down the Vayne, and after I kill the Vayne, I go for Graves. So that's a double kill for us, and right now the Avengers are coming, the Silas is here, the Renata is here, but Lilia is here to save the day. Also, Yumi, this Yumi is amazing. She jumped out and tanked the Silas E, so she literally saved my life, and right now I'm tanking for her, so the Silas can't go on her, and we all survive. This Yumi is amazing. It's the best Yumi I played in a long time with. So I'm really happy that I got the support, really good support, and my score shows it, because right now I'm 715, which is quite nice. Also, she's playing so aggressive and we have 2.5k gold right now, so we decide to reset and don't stay in the lane anymore. We come back with Navori, and then of course Lilia comes back bot lane and I get 35 gold from the Vayne kill. So yeah, you can see that this game is quite a big stomp, and yeah, it's quite easy for us to stumble the game. So right now only the Vayne is alive and we're trying to look for a dive, but then she tries to run us down, but it doesn't matter too much. Silas comes here as well, but we have Yumi R, I have 2 dashes, so even if that E landed on me, I don't care, to be honest, let's be honest. And right now I'm just poking him down and I'm looking for an R angle on both of them. So right here, I'm just poking down the Silas, and then I go on the Vayne, and then I cancel the Vayne E with my E, and I get a double kill for that. 1 kill goes to Ashkan, 1 kill goes to me. So it's quite amazing, and this play right here gonna make them FF, I suppose, because this game is about to finish. So enemies got frustrated really hard, and yeah, right now literally Renata is flashing, dodging the Yumi Q, and the Nexus explodes. Really well played by Legend Fanboy. I really appreciate his Yumi, he played amazingly, and let's see how much OP we're gonna get for this game. Of course, I'm gonna be honoring Legend Fanboy because he was doing really well, and we get 20 OP for this game, which is quite amazing. And on top of that, we're getting free honors, making us the most honorable player in the game, even though Yumi did all the work. So I appreciate him, but the Yumi deserved the honors in this game. So let's head to the next game. Game number 4. Nautilus overchases the enemy after they invade and dies. Nautilus just stands under the turret, AFK, and keeps saying FF15. Nautilus gets recalling and gets caught by enemy team, bot lane, and dies again. Nautilus tries for 1v1 with a Lulu and it doesn't go too well, and he dies again. Nautilus gets poked down by Kaisa Lulu quite a bit, and he dies under the turret while I'm trying to trade back one kill, but that's a double kill for every jungler. Nautilus could run away, but he chose to stay next to a dragon pit and dies to the Akali. We go for a skirmish with a Rengar, and then I look for a really good angle on enemy team, but I couldn't find the angle, and I die with one Nautilus. A skirmish happens top lane while I'm split pushing bot lane, and Briar gets a double kill and Nautilus gets his 7th death. I keep pressuring bot lane to get myself back to my game so I get more experience, more gold, and I can actually be useful in the team fights. Of course, my team wants to surrender, but I feel like this game is winnable. But after my team pings the Nautilus one more time and the Nautilus dies for the 8th time in this game while being negative, and of course right now the Pyke is quite upset about the Nautilus as well, and the team morale is quite low, which not gonna help us win this game. But until my team doesn't surrender, we still have a chance. Sadly, my team does surrender and everyone is spamming in the Nautilus and the game is over. Of course, we're gonna be honoring Pyke because the dude is playing Pyke mid and he's playing good, but sadly it was an unfortunate game for him. But yeah, this game was quite unfortunate because we had Cassiopeia top, we had Pyke mid, and it was quite difficult because we needed to start snowballing, and if you don't start snowballing from early on, the game gonna become quite difficult. Also because Nautilus refused to play the game and he was like wanting to surrender at 15, that made the game a bit harder as well. Anyways, that's about it for this video. Feel free to leave a comment below. Do you enjoy seeing more games throughout one video, like 4 game reviews instead of only 1 to 2? And would you like me to continue this type of content? Anyways, that's about it for this video. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and have a nice rest of your day.